The Xenomorphs of the Alien franchise have been described as a number of things throughout the course of their fictitious existence, from horrifying monsters to beautifully perfect organisms, though one word that has rarely been used to describe them is God. However, that is exactly what the Xenomorphs have become following Ripley's seemingly endless struggle against them. The new gods of the Alien universe, at least, that's how some people see them. Xenomorphs were introduced in Ridley Scott's 1979 film Alien, when the interstellar transportation crew of the Nostromo get a distress beacon from an unknown world, later revealed to be LV-426. When they go check it out, one of the crew encounters an ovomorph, which inevitably results in them getting infected by a facehugger and then immediately brought back on board the Nostromo. After some time passes, a chestburster bursts forth from the crew member's chest in extraordinarily bloody fashion, revealing, for the first time, the iconic monster fans know and fear today. With that said, it seems not everyone grew to fear this cosmic beast following this event. Some, even, grew to worship it. In Aliens #1 by Mark Verheiden and Mark A. Nelson, the story picks up a few years after the events of the film Aliens, with the events of Alien 3 irrelevant to this story since the movie hadn't come out yet. Newt has been hospitalized in a psychiatric hospital, and Hicks is back in the Colonial Marines, though the scars on his face from being sprayed with a Xenomorph's acid blood in Aliens has made him a pariah. While these beloved characters seem to be going through a lot here, their mental anguish is assuredly nothing compared to what's going on inside the minds of those who have chosen to worship Xenomorphs as gods after the aliens' existence became known on Earth following the events of Aliens. This religion, known as the Church of Immaculate Incubation, began as a televangelism movement, with one fanatic standing in front of a camera with a statue of a seemingly pious Xenomorph propped upright behind him. Unfortunately, his word spread like wildfire, with people falling hard into the belief that Xenomorphs, especially Queen Xenomorphs, loved them, and the act of one growing inside of them was the greatest honor the followers of the church could hope for. They believed the Xenomorph Queen was a cosmic being of love and warmth, and the aliens' way of spreading that feeling across the universe was through her children, a brood these fanatics believed they would become a part of if one grew inside of them, as they believed they would be the hosts to literal gods. What's more haunting than wanting to be incubated by a Xenomorph because one thinks the alien is a god is that these followers might be right. While it is weird that they would accept being impregnated by a mysterious cosmic being, knowing that they will absolutely die upon its birth, the idea that they'd be a host to a cosmic god isn't that far-fetched. The only bit of an origin story for the Xenomorphs fans get is from Alien Covenant, but even that has been chalked up by fans to David reverse engineering the Xenomorphs, not creating them outright. Their true origins seem to be connected to the black goo used by the engineers to create life. But where did the engineers get that? Since the beginning, Xenomorphs have been linked to cosmic horror, with their mysterious existence playing into that perfectly. Could it be that they are eldritch gods? Great old ones that have manifested as the perfect organism for the sole purpose of spreading endlessly and viciously across the universe until they've consumed, reproduced with, and corrupted every last living thing in existence? When considering that, it isn't so much that Xenomorphs have become the new gods of the alien universe, but that perhaps they have been gods all along.